Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Disco Bob Entertainment. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's awesome out there and is safe. This video is going to be about how I become successful at losing 35 pounds. So, to start off with, when I retired back in January, it was probably a couple weeks, like the middle of January. I was cleaning out my drawers out, like I had a bunch of paper I was shredding, and I found an old picture of myself. I was looking at it, and it was back when I was like 35, 34 years old, when we was down at Virginia Beach. And I looked at myself and I thought, man, am I skinny? Am I thin? Boy, I would love to get down to that. But let me tell you something, guys. I wasn't very healthy. I was 235. Very tired all the time, especially when I was working. I was stress eating. Some people don't eat when they're stressed, and people like me eat when they're stressed. And it's not healthy either way. Either way, it's not healthy at all. I thought to myself, I got to do something. I need to lose some weight. And I went back to my was going to go back to my old methods, but that wasn't going to work. I didn't think that was going to work. So where you limit yourself to stuff, and that's not good. But how I become successful at how I lost 35 pounds now, when I started this journey in February. So here it is, June. We're 4 months into, and I lost 35 pounds in the 4 months. So what I started doing was I started drinking like in the morning. I started drinking those protein shakes. After I get up in the morning. I might eat something light, like a piece of toast or something, but I don't eat anything heavy. Nothing heavy in the morning. But I do that, and then I will get my exercises in. I do my push-ups and my sit-ups. I make sure I do all that, my toe touches, stretches. And then for lunch, I might eat something light for lunch. That's about it. Dinner time comes, I eat my regular dinner. I don't go overboard on my dinner, but I eat anything I want. I still eat anything I want to. I eat what I want to, but I don't go overboard. I still eat my hot dogs. I still eat the stuff that I love to eat, but I don't go overboard on it. But after I eat my dinner, like I'll stop eating after 6 o'clock. After we eat our dinner. Then at 6 o'clock, I don't eat at all after 6 o'clock. And then I'll get up and I'll have my protein shake when I get up in the morning. And I'll make sure I get my walking in, and I do all that. But all that stuff is important. I always make sure that I eat. I don't strict myself of what I eat. Because the reason is that when you do that, and then you want to cheat, you want to, but like I said, I'll still do my taste test reviews, my snack reviews. I still do them, but I don't sit there and eat a whole bag of cookies or a whole thing of candy. I don't eat a whole bag of candy or a whole pack of cookies or any of that stuff. I don't do any of that. I might eat one or two, but when I do my taste test reviews, that's pretty much all I have. I'll have one or two. I don't go overboard. And it takes a little willpower. It's not easy. It takes some willpower, but once you get the willpower, you're good. You get on the scale, check yourself out on the scale. I do it every morning. But I haven't been doing it every morning, because what happens is when you do it every morning and you keep looking for results, and you don't want to do that too much because you don't want to get yourself discouraged, and then you're discouraged, and then you don't want to do it anymore. And that's usually what happens. You don't want to do the diet anymore when you get discouraged. But I want to get healthy. I have to get healthy. But like I said, I'm 200 now, 200 pounds. I was 235. I want to get myself down to 160. That's my ideal body weight for being 5'5". My ideal body weight, between 150 and 160. But I want to get down to that. And I cut away from a lot of the sugar, a lot of the sodas. I don't drink a lot of them. I do drink once in a while. I do like a bottle of Dr. Pepper or a can of Dr. Pepper, but I do drink a lot of water. But a lot of times I like that flavor you could put in your water. I have that, but I always make sure I do drink a lot more water than I used to. But the key thing is, you got to make sure you eat. You got to eat to be successful on this diet that I'm doing. But you can eat anything you want, but not overboard. Not going overboard on what you're eating. But like I said, after 6 o'clock, I don't eat at all. And then when I get up in the morning, I'll have my protein shake. But I just watch through the day. I don't eat too much in between. I don't go overboard and stress eat constantly like I used to. But I started doing that, my weight started coming off. But hey, my it's through the roof. You know, my energy's better. I feel better. I got more confidence when I go out places. I feel 100% better. But those are my secrets of how I lost 35 pounds. You got to make sure that you stay on track with it every day. And once you start seeing results, it's easy once you start seeing results. The confidence goes through the roof, you know. But that's pretty much all my success on how I become successful at losing 35 pounds.